What's up guys, Malik here. Welcome back to my channel. You know I don't like to waste time, so let's just get into the video. First of all, if you want to support the channel and support me in any way, you can buy clothing like this. So you pay your money, you get clothing, exclusive clothing that I designed by myself. So you will never see anyone else in this unless they've bought it from my website. They came straight out of my head. I designed them, I put them on the shirts, and I ship them out to you, you know. So you can support the website, you can get sweatshirts just like this. You know I'm all about Bitcoin, Ethereum, stocks, real estate, e-commerce, money, making money, and just building businesses and having financial freedom. That's where we're headed, you know. So you can support the channel and support me by buying something for yourself on the website at thechop.com. See, you can get Bitcoin, unisex sweatshirts. I have different types. I have Dogecoin to the moon, Ethereum sweatshirts that I was wearing today. If you don't want to spend any money, you can just give me a follow on Instagram and reach out to me. Get me to 3,000. Here's the ironic part. I've been trying to record this video for a while now, and in the recordings I've always iterated that I wanted to get to 3,000, and then I'm going to 10,000, then I'm going to 100,000, then I'm going to 1,000,000, and it was just happening in the background. So whoever is doing this, thank you. Whoever is plugging me, thank you. Second of all, I want to plug my real good friend here, Demetrius Fearman. He's really good. His YouTube is really going, and he really helped me to keep going along with my YouTube and showed me ways to streamline the process. So check out Demetrius Fearman. You see the spelling right here, so you can check out his content. A lot of financial freedom content, a lot of things that can educate you so you can really start making moves towards financial freedom. And I actually just stumbled onto this page, MRJM. He's really good. He even has a video about how to invest in US stock market from the Caribbean and how to invest in Jamaican stocks. So I just stumbled onto this page and I'm plugging him right now because he has good content, and I'm actually going to take a look into how to buy stocks, how to invest in Jamaican stocks. So this video is going to be about a recap of a video that I did 6 months ago. Sorry about that. So penny stocks, 10x or crash. So here's the video. Come on guys, I have what, 168 subscribers. Come on, you guys can do better. Get me to 1,000 subscribers, please. Just run me up, please. Share me, support me, subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet, like up the videos, watch the videos, and just keep me going, please. Just help me out, you know. All right, so let's get into the video. So I have it here up top, and I want to make a mention. The next video will probably be on the spot that I was talking about here, SVAC or 6 Terra. So I can do a video on that next. But we're going to talk about the 3 penny stocks that I had talked about 6 months ago and what I had done with them. So first of all, none of this is financial advice. All of this is just speculation. You can totally lose all your money by putting your money into any of these risky assets. So I wouldn't advise anyone to get into any of these. These are very risky. It's almost like gambling. You could lose all of your money. I could lose all my money. So you can really just watch if you want to. I'm not telling anybody to try and take a risk, to try and do any of what I'm doing. This is what I do with my cash flow. This is one of the things that I try to do with my cash flow and try to turn my money into more money, you know. So let's get into it. So the first stock that I had talked about was Energies Corporation, which is under the ticker WATT. At the time, January 15, it was at $2.08. So this is the wireless charging 2.0 stock. They basically make, say you have your phone, you can charge your phone anywhere, just once it's in the radius of the device that gives off the signal, and it should charge your phone anywhere. Once you're in the bed, it should just charge your phone once it's in range, you know. So let's look at what I did with it in my portfolio. So Energies currently is at $2.71. So you see, it's actually under where I had entered it, or is it? But let's see. it's under the price that we had seen it at January 15. So my average cost was $1.84, and I have 66 shares now. Total return is $58 on the 66 shares. And as you see, this is my average cost. This is how much I made today, $9 from it. So if we scroll down, we can actually look at some of the history. So on December 22nd, before I even made the video, I had bought 109 shares of the stock. 109 shares, yes, for $200. And then you see here, this is options. So if you want me to do a video on options to show you some strategies, no problem, I can go ahead and show you that. Just let me know in the comments down below. All right. Market buy, this is at January 13th, where I had bought 2 more shares at $2.95. So we scroll up, I had bought the shares and I'm just holding them, and I have a strategy. So I have a strategy that I have learned from a YouTuber called the Trading Fraternity. So I'll leave them in the description as well. Very good. They have a free share strategy. So I might title this "How to Make Share Positions Free," because that's what he teaches, that as well. He teaches long-term investing. He shows you options. So check his videos out down below. Really good, you know. So on February 8th, and that's Trading Fraternity, on February 8th, I had sold 44 of the shares. So you see, December 22nd, I bought 109 shares for $200. February 8th, I sold 44 shares for $200. So essentially, I made those shares free. I took back all my money. I took back the $200, and as you can see, I have 66 shares just riding. I have what? 66 shares forever. It doesn't matter what it does to me. That's not even my money. That's just profits playing in the market. And if this company turns out to be something good, say they get acquired by a good tech company or a phone company, I'll benefit from that. I have 66 shares forever. So that's one of the strategies. I'll show you what I did with the next stock now. Let's go into it. BNGO. January 15, it was at $8.43. So BNGO is a genomics company. Their main product was a genomics mapping device. So they're trying to map your genome so they can successfully edit it to, say, cure illnesses and prevent certain diseases, prevent certain inefficiencies in our genome structure. Gene structure. So Bionanogenomics, it's at $6.16. So you see, this one is even down now. I'm probably down, like I've lost money on this. But we're looking, I have 66 shares in this as well. My average cost is $6.06. And I have a market value of $411. So that's the amount of value these shares are worth now on the market. So if you scroll down, you can see what my history was, like what I did, and I'll explain them. So on January 4th, that's when I bought 99 shares for $540. On January 7th, I bought 5.9 shares at $29. And then January 8th, I'm not sure what was happening. I wasn't very disciplined. The stock started going down and I sold out. I sold out 105 shares. You see, this is probably all of the shares that I sold out. And then at the same time, like as you can see, I had no discipline. I was very static with my trades back then. That was January 8th, 2021. So that was a little earlier. And on the same day, let me see at what time this was. This was 3:15. I decided, all right, look, I'm going to stick to my strategy, and if it hits a certain price, I'm just going to buy back. So I made a stop limit buy, which is really when you set a limit, you set a price. So I said, all right, at 460, I want 85 shares, give me them. So I said, all right, I bought back my 85 shares right there. Then and as you can see, I made a loss. I cut out when it was going down and I bought when it went back up. So I immediately locked in a loss right there. January 13, I added 15 more shares. So I waited until I got some more money, say working or selling something online, something. I just made sure to get some more money, and then I bought back more shares and just build up my position. I generally do it what the trading fraternity usually emphasizes. You just get a good position. Say you get 100 shares and then the stock goes 100%. You exit at 50 shares. So you would, when the stock goes 100%, you can cut out 50 shares, take back your initial investment, and then just leave the rest of it to ride. So as you can see here, I sold 50 shares, an exact 50 shares for 558. So that's where I probably made more, because this is around 469. Yes, this is 469.45. That's the amount I paid, and then I took back $558, and you can do whatever you want with that. This is a genomics play, so personally I think genomics is more of a longer term play, and as this goes along I might start to add more shares. So I completely made the position free here, and then I started to buy in a little bit more here. About 10 more shares at 13, 1.6 shares at 6, 5 shares at $5.39, and I haven't added any more. But that's just what I did with these positions. And then we look at Microvision. This was the LiDAR technology company. So I was thinking maybe a company that wants to really advance on their autonomous technology fleet or their autonomous technology integration into the cars that they're making. I was thinking a company might buy Microvision, you know. So at the time, January 15, it was a $6.61 stock. Currently, it's it's a $13.78 stock. So my average cost is $5.66, and I have 40 shares of it there, and you can see my total return is $331. Today's return $63, and then if we scroll down to look at the history, we have the market buy, about 100 shares for $564, 0.8 shares $4, 1.6 shares for $11, and then I sold 55 shares for $579. So I made, this one was exactly free. I made it exactly free. Well, maybe not the 78 cents, but I sold out for majority of the money, you know. Got 55 shares sold, got back my initial investment, and ran. Here you look, I sold 6 more shares when it really went crazy. It went to $19. I sold 6 more shares. I got $118 back, took that back, and probably invested that into another stock. So you see, this position is totally free, and I actually got profit. And if you look in my portfolio here, you can see I still have 40 shares. I have 40 shares forever, 40 free shares forever. So this is just the basic strategy that you can use on any stock that fits your budget. You shouldn't try to over exalt yourself and try to play with something that you can't afford. Also, don't play with anything that's too risky or something that you don't understand. So just control your budget and just play with what you can play with. All of these are risky. All of these are trades or long term, depending on how you view the company, depending on the research that you do. All right. So thank you for stopping by into the video. If you're still watching, this is just going to be a little extra segment. So, you know, Bitcoin, I track Bitcoin a lot, and I try to see what it's really going on with. Currently it's at $40,972. So what's going on with Bitcoin? If we can look here, Ethereum has a hard fork, so Ethereum is going to be more deflationary. So they basically are burning all of the Ethereum, all of the extra Ethereum, to make it more of a limited supply. So that's probably going to cause the price to go up crazy or not, but let's see. But Bitcoin is still anti-inflationary asset or a deflationary asset. I don't know what to say. It's anti-deflationary, anti-inflationary. I don't know. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. But there's Bitcoin. You can purchase Bitcoin straight. Just try to average in. Just try to just buy up until you have 1 Bitcoin, or you have 2, or you have as much as Tesla and Microvision. I could even look at that right now, because you know I love Tesla and I see it's a very disruptive company and they are really forward thinking. I will really just pull up a list of the amount of Bitcoin that Tesla holds, and then we can close off the video. So we can look at publicly traded companies that own Bitcoin. Yes, and yes, here we go. So look at this. You can use CoinGecko. So you look at Tesla owns 48,000 Bitcoin. So I have a few Bitcoin plays in my portfolio, including Bitcoin. I have Tesla and I have Bitfarms. So though Bitfarms is a Bitcoin mining company, none of this is financial advice. Remember that Tesla owns Bitcoin on their balance sheet. So if Bitcoin really does well, Tesla can benefit from that, different from their electric vehicle, different from their batteries, different from their solar, different from their artificial intelligence, different from the autonomous driving, full self-driving, and the robotaxi fleets. There's a lot to benefit from. I honestly love Square. I love Square and Apple. I wish the price would come down so I could just buy a lot more. I'm trying to just get a lot more income so I can load up on these positions. Square, you know, Cash App, you know, Square has payment. They have their payment systems that works in restaurants, businesses all over, and they are a Bitcoin play as well, because they allow an on-ramp and off-ramp from Bitcoin as well. You can go from cash to Bitcoin on Cash App, and you can also go from Bitcoin back to cash on Cash App. And where do I also go? Apple is an amazing play. I have an Apple phone here. You're probably watching it on an Apple phone. Everyone has a MacBook. Apple is coming with the iPhone 13, and you know you want the newest one. Or if you don't, fine. You know a million people that do. So Apple is just a beautiful play to me. Square, Tesla, just Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'm just happy I got this video off. I'll probably leave a snippet of the few videos that I've recorded just trying to get this video done. Hope you liked the video. Look out for the next one. Bye bye.